video chart presentation of Vonage Holdings brought to you by allpennystocks.com. Vonage is a New York Stock Exchange listed company trading our ticker VG. So look at a 1-year chart. I was going to look at it a real short time frame of about 3 months, but I think this 1-year chart gives a lot better look at this resistance point right around $2.50 and where the next resistance point is should a breakout happen. You can see over about the last 6 months, chart's been in a real nice uptrend, added almost a buck a share off those lows, but I think it's notable that it's getting to be a make or break type of point. See that the MACD is actually making lower highs, even though it is holding over top of zero, which is a bullish position. And it's not truly a negative divergence, because negative divergence is typically read as the stock price is making higher highs, the MACD is trending down. And while it's true that the candles are making higher lows, they're just meeting a tough resistance point and not making higher highs. So the idea of it being a negative divergence isn't exactly true, but it is something worth keeping an eye on because the trend is weakening to a certain degree, which makes this breakout point even more important to see if VG is going to make the move or not. The slow stow is holding over top of 50. It's a gauge of momentum. Registering a 76 indicates there's still bullish momentum in the play. The money flow index registering an 81 and clearly moving upward, indicating that higher prices are being paid over a 14-day period. So those are bullish signs. Relative strength index, another gauge of momentum. Upward trend in the near term, but that should be expected as the price per share has appreciated over the last few weeks. What I think is more important with the RSI is that it's trending over top of 50 and holding the upper half of the indicator. That shows sustained bullishness in the chart. So I'd have my eyes closed right now to see if it's going to break back down through 50. Now I'm going to remove this trend line real quick to get it out of the way, because what's most important in this chart to me is this lower end support level just below $2.20 in that heavy area of resistance at $2.50. In the last year with this chart, those are two areas of undeniable support and resistance. So any pullback, I'd certainly want to see it hold this $2.20 mark again, the lower half of the channel, because traders that are playing this, and volume's definitely not an issue with this, over 1 million shares traded, if they played the breakout through here and the old resistance point up around 250, taking about 15% swings to sell at resistance, buy again at support, sell at resistance, then try and buy again somewhere near support, and now looking at that breakout point as the stock's pinned against resistance again. And should it break through that level, you can see there's just not any resistance in sight until the chart would move up near 52-week highs around $3.15. So I think it's a very interesting chart. This MACD dropping off definitely caught my attention, but I think it's at a make or break point to see if it's going to blow through that resistance or not, and try and put a little bit more strength in this upward path and start making some higher highs. Those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in the Vonage Holdings chart. But as always, it's merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. I do not base any investment decisions on any material found on the website and/or video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.